Asmongold got griefed one time in Hardcore Classic, so you bet he's already making a video about how he's quitting Hardcore because that happened.
The hardcore dream is over. It is over. We're done. I'm not playing it anymore. I'm sorry. Damn. I don't want to get griefed constantly. I don't want to get fucked with constantly. I just don't want to deal with it. It's not fun. Like, I went and
The obvious question here is, why just not turn off the stream?
I watched my, I went and I watched my video for the hardcore video. Like, let's see if I can watch it here. Almost every single comment here is just people that are commenting on how annoying it was that everybody was following me around and being obnoxious. So, yeah. If I'm streaming for content, why would I do something that's bad content? Does that make any sense? There's no reason. It's not fun to watch, and I'm not having fun playing it, so why would I do it? You're letting them win? No.
There's so many cuts here. His editors are working so hard to remove the things he says in between so it's incoherent.
I'm not letting them win. I'm letting myself win. My goal, again, I am 32 years old. I am too old to try to win on the internet. I don't need to do that anymore.
True.
If it's not fun, it's annoying, I just don't want to deal with it. That's it. Yeah, what do I win? Who am I beating? Like, why would what do I win? Like, I know who I am. I'm massively fucking successful.
Ooh.
I've been successful for years. Ooh. I own multiple successful companies.
Ooh.
My stream has been successful for the better part of a decade.
Ooh.
I'm a multi-millionaire.
Ooh.
My content is extremely popular. There are months where I get over 100 million views on my YouTube channels. Who do I need to prove this to?
I mean, that just went in full arrogance mode right there. Oof.
Why do I need to win over somebody in a 15-year-old video game?
Honestly, you know what? I'm kind of sad at the end of the day for Asmongold. Imagine, you actually are a multimillionaire. You can do almost anything you want. You're a celebrity. And yet, you're miserable constantly. Man, the fact that he constantly feels that he has not achieved anything in life, admittedly justified 100% if you understand businesses, because the fact that he said, I'm an owner of multiple successful businesses was kind of cringe, you know? But man, imagine being a multimillionaire and still being so dissatisfied and sad constantly with your life.
I don't think so, man. I used to derive my ego from being very good at video games and having certain accomplishments in video games. Not anymore. Seems like I was still triggered. Well, how can I talk about something and not be triggered? Like, I'm just talking about it, right? I mean, it's not like I'm not angry. I'm just saying this is what it is. Yeah, I'm not.
I think everyone would call that pre-triggered, honestly, though.
Triggered? Fuck. What do you want me to say?
Gee, damn. Oof.
Yeah, same, and I have IRL achievements. Yeah, exactly. That's why I became a casual. Well, I think that I became a casual at games because I thought that streaming was more important and making content was more important. I do play games semi-hardcore. Obviously, I'll do that sometimes, but for the most part, I like to just relax. I don't need to prove myself in video games anymore.
Wait, I'm confused. So, is it making content, or is it relaxing, which would mean that he needs to turn off the stream, and then he can actually relax without anyone bugging? I'm so confused and lost, honestly, on this one.
That's it. No, reaction means they don't win. They're doing it for reaction?
Yeah.
I don't think that you understand this.
Well, they're doing it for attention.
We uploaded a clip of them doing it, and we didn't even censor their names. We don't care that they won. It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's just a video game. So we just got fucked with. It's like, okay, well, fuck this. We'll just do something else. Yeah, like, it's just a game. Was there banning griefers, including the one that griefed you yesterday? Oh, I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I have no idea. And,
Oh, that already did happen, because he's not the only one who's getting griefed. People are griefing constantly. And well, Blizzard is not gonna just bend over backwards for one person most of the time, because that's kind of pitiful of them doing so. And it's gonna get a hell of a lot of backlash from, the actual player base, that they just, make the game good for one person, but everyone else can just go right off there. Yeah, not looking great.
If they ban them, then good for them.
But they did, yeah.
Maybe McConnell and I will try it again. We'll see what happens. But the truth is that somebody else will just come back and do it again. Why downplay games? That's everything you do.
True.
Because I know their games, and I enjoy them for what they are, rather than trying to turn them into something they're not. It's the same reason why I can watch porn and realize that I'm not, I'm not her boyfriend. Like
I'm pretty sure most of the time it's not the boyfriend, though, doing the deed. It's usually the pull fixer or something like that, It's the guy who's now fixing her computer, her blouse gets untied and whatnot.
I know it I see it for what it is. About like this, you guys actually think anyone cares to see anyone else on the screen but Asmon? Well, no, that's why they want to be on the screen, is because they are relevant. That's the whole point, is that they want to be able to get the attention. Yeah, I understand how this works all the time. Like, as I said, I used to grief people constantly. Like, I understand those guys probably better than anybody of you guys do. Because I used to be one of them. I totally get it. Yeah, I mean, fuck. So it's just that, again, it's Blizzard that's letting it happen. It's Blizzard's problem. And again, it doesn't matter how many trans people Blizzard puts in their commercials, how many events for women Blizzard supports. Whenever Blizzard doesn't actually ban malicious and bad actors in their own video games,
True.
They have no right to cry and complain about their community being full of incels, racists, and toxic people. It is completely Blizzard's fault. They have allowed this to happen for over 15 years.
I mean, what is Blizzard gonna do? Get rid of 99% of their player base? Kinda doubt.
And they don't care about their community. They don't care about enforcing their rules. They don't care about facilitating any sort of a healthy community whatsoever. And that's why, if you ask 5 girls that play World of Warcraft, how many of you have been harassed, you're probably going to get 5 out of 5. And
And half of them were harassed by an OTK member. Sorry, I couldn't. It was just there. It was so easy.
What? I'd say half of that 5, if not more, over half of that 5, would probably say that harasser never got banned. That's what happens.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And the reason why is because Blizzard doesn't care. In Final Fantasy, you're done. In Lost Ark, you're done. In New World, you're done. In Blizzard games, you're not.
Yeah.
And so guess what happens? In Blizzard games, you have way more toxicity. Community complaining, you used to grief bro. People try and do it to become famous. Crashed old server is not griefing, not justifying anything, just very hypocritical. How can somebody be so stupid? So it's hypocritical? Why? I'm not griefing people now. And also, I'm saying that, and also keep in mind, I was part of that group of people that made the games worse. So, I don't want anybody to think that I'm somehow othering myself. Think about every bad thing that you could do in the game. I did all of them. Okay? I was really, really bad. And do you know why? It's because I knew I would never get in trouble. I would have never risked my account for that. Immediately after I started getting in trouble for it in Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria, I stopped doing it.
That's BS. Is Blizzard actually fixing the problem or not? Because he's saying people don't get in trouble for it, but now for some reason he got in trouble for it. Which is the real one in this situation? I'm confused again.
Because there were no because before then there were no consequences. When infrastructure or Blizzard put in place to actively police toxicity in the community at this point, it seems like a tall order. If you report somebody for gameplay disruption, they just look at what the player was doing, they read their chat, and then they ban them if the person was doing something that was annoying, especially if they have video evidence of it. I think that, again, Blizzard and the Blizzard like community, and this
That
is like,
could
kind of
work.
like how the Classic community is. It's like incredibly intellectually dishonest. You know, like it's super intellectually dishonest. Like you can see somebody that's like going and you know, they're like sitting on top of the streamer, jumping up and down, trying to open up trade with them and spam dueling them over and over and over. And then Blizzard's like, oh, well, you know, he's just trying to play the game. He's excited because he's seeing his favorite streamer. No, he's not. He's being annoying. Like, what is this? So it's the intellectual dishonesty and treating these people like children that allows them to do this. That's what it is. Yeah, a lot of mental gymnastics, exactly, to protect griefers and annoying people. And again, that's what Blizzard wants to do.
The reason Blizzard doesn't do this is because if they start protecting streamers and whatnot just en masse, then the community will be very much upset about the fact that there's this special group of people that can do literally anything, and you can't do anything about it. In fact, if they are doing something, you better be away from them, otherwise you're risking a ban. The community would be very upset about it. This is why Blizzard kind of does try to not do everything that streamers want. But they already started banning people because everyone doing the classic hardcore thing is getting griefed en masse. And that is not a good look.
That's up to them. They chose this. They have decided that they are going to side with griefers and harassers. And I say fine. I'm not going to play the game, but it's their right to do that. It's their game. Yeah, it's not my, like, I'm not gonna fight them on this. I don't have time. I do have time, but I respect my time,
Yeah.
so I don't have time because I don't care. That's my point. I might try it again with McConnell and see if we can get some of the stuff reversed and just do it for content. But I think the idea of me playing classic hardcore seriously is dead. And it died at level 8. And I'm not going to try to run away and try to avoid the things that they're trying to do. If somebody is griefing me, I'm just going to let them do it. I'm not even going to try to avoid it. Why would I? Play off stream?
Kind of being
Why?
a drama queen. Oh.
Why would I play off? Why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I understand that people don't understand.
Oh, they clipped out his explanation! Oh my god, these videos are so edited. They're clipping out so much that he is saying.
I get that people don't understand him playing hardcore for the sake of playing hardcore. Yeah, I don't want to play it. It's weird to me that there are so many people on Twitch that literally have no comprehension that other people don't like the same things that they do. I don't know if it's like a form of like social maladjustment or something like.
Okay, this doesn't make sense. So, try to follow me here. Asmongold is doing this all on his second stream, right? He's still not doing it on his main stream, right? That's the situation currently here. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen his main stream online on Twitch in a very long time. But then again, I haven't been watching too much Twitch. But if his main stream is online and he tried to do it on his main stream, then it's a little bit different. But if he is saying he is doing it for the content, why isn't he streaming on his main stream but on his second stream where it's supposed to be for fun and his own pleasures and, you know, not worrying about being entertaining? It makes absolutely no sense. If you're streaming for the content, stream on the main stream, which gets more viewers and all of that jazz. Not on the second stream where you're supposed to be doing things for fun. It makes no sense.
That, but like, yeah, it's not fun at all for me to play a game that just makes everything take way longer. The only reason I would do it would be for stream content. So,
okay,
yeah.
so it is for stream content. Can someone please comment, did he actually do this on his second stream or main stream? Because if it's on the second stream, then this is absolute bull.
It's just that somebody have weak mental? Okay.
That's true.
Sure. Let's say I do have weak mental. Well, then why would I want to make it worse? Yeah, why, okay, so yeah. I don't need to
Because if that makes it worse, there's gonna be not a lot of things in life that doesn't make it worse, if we're being completely honest.
I don't need to have like a strong mental why would I need that? If I'm not enjoying something, why would I ever do it again? It's so weird. Like, why would I do something that I'm not liking?
Honestly, anytime Asmongold talks about anything outside of gaming, it's like, the guy's literally in a completely different world and he does not understand reality.
That dude at Griefview is gone?
He's probably my favorite guy in Blizzard, but I don't think I can say his name, so we'll keep him discreet. And he replied, saying, I sent it to the team, he's gonna get blasted, and you know what? I checked Twitter, I have another DM, and this is what I got. It's over, guys. Crazy Hobo and Zerva and all my accounts got...
You can post pictures in Notepad? I need to update that thing.
He's probably my favorite guy in Blizzard, but I don't think I can say his
What is
name.
that?
All my...
Fucking permaban me, my character's gone some bullshit. So, wait. They actually got legit permad? Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, that has been already happening.
Well, maybe we should give Blizzard another chance then. All of his accounts. That is insane.
True.
Blizzard actually doing their job, yeah. Maybe we should play it then. I mean, if the griefers are gonna get banned, then maybe I should keep playing. Alright, let's just look at the Zaryu thing. What's this?
Leave Brittany alone.
Alright. Let me just run around for like 10 minutes. Just calm down, and then I'll log on and just play Classsic, because obviously that's the only thing I can do. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, if you're on retail right now, I feel like the entire chat is probably just like, get on Classsic.
Yeah, just a bunch of
The
boomers.
entire chat is probably just like, bro, get on Classsic, man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I think that there's a lot of people that like watching Classsic, but I think there are
Probably.
also people that like watching retail too. It just depends on what the
Yeah.
audience is. Like, the thing is that Classsic players are really loud and really
Yep.
outspoken. So, like, one Classsic player will sound like 10 Classsic players. Like, I'll see, like, my chat getting spammed constantly.
Yeah,
with,
it's just
like,
one guy.
get on Classsic, play Classsic, play Classsic. And I'll look at the person, and I'll realize it was actually just the same person spamming over and over and over.
This is, by the way, not just a Classic thing. This is literally for any game that has, any small game that has a loyal audience of fanboys. Those people are insane. Those people are gonna spam you. Those people are gonna PM you. Those people are gonna do everything if it involves their favorite thing. It's kind of insane, honestly.
Over.
Like, I could not imagine, dude. I said this earlier, man, but yeah, Asmon's chat is so demanding. I was gonna say the same thing. Dude, I feel so bad for Asmongold. I was watching him stream yesterday, and this man is trying to play Classsic hardcore, and there's like 300 losers running in circles.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's hear that again.
Play Classsic hardcore, and there's like 300 losers.
Yep. That's fucking right. Exactly. Fucking exactly.
Damn.
Running in circles around him, open trading him, yelling, slash say, killing his mobs, ruining his hardcore experience. Guys, if that is you, go touch some grass. Get outside. What are you doing, man?
Oh, one
That's
of them
bad
had like a
advice.
name, and they were trying to hit the mobs that I was hitting, and their name was Dead Mom. So like this guy made an account to try to get me, like, and I don't know like what's going through his head. It's like, do you think that
It's probably someone he has banned from his chat, if we're being completely real here. Because disagree with Asmongold, you're still probably gonna get banned. Not sure if that's happening, but I'm pretty sure he still bans a lot of people. Recently, as much as I saw, he's starting to curate all... Well, not he, but his employees are starting to curate all the YouTube videos and deleting any comment that is even remotely negative, which is insane.
I'm gonna, like, read your name, and then I'm gonna start crying? No, it's just like...
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
doesn't
mad
care.
that you're stealing my mobs. No, of course he's an asshole, right? But, like, who cares? Like... These people, to me, are like
Jeez.
NPCs. I'm not really, like, there's nothing they can do or tell me that's going to upset me or make me mad. They're just getting in the way of me playing the game. That's all.
That's true. It's very hard to upset someone with so many sociopathic tendencies.
Yeah, it's weird.
Leave him alone. Let him play the game. Dude, don't taint his experience. It's ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, that's what
I
happens.
can't believe it.
That's what happens.
I know Asmongold would love classic hardcore, but you guys, if you're griefing his experience, it's just not gonna be fun for anybody, man.
Ooh.
So
hope he doesn't see this video because he said he does not want this experience. Ouch.
Well, that's why they do it.
We're asking nicely.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Leave Asmin alone. That's right, man. I was telling Shannon about that yesterday because we were watching Asmongold stream together. You know, a little bit of Asmongold and chill.
That's
and
nice.
we're laying on the couch having a good time, hanging out. And we were watching Asmin, and she's like, "What are all those guys around Asmin?" And I was like,
Those are losers.
"They're people
Those are...
trying to ruin his fun." And she goes like, "People actually do that? What are they doing?"
Wow.
Obviously not a gamer.
That girl is so innocent. She has no idea. She has no idea.
And like
Anyone who says griefing is not fun, by the way, has obviously not done it. Because when you grief someone, it actually is kind of super goddamn fun.
the names of these troll characters were just so messed up, I don't even want to say it. They were so messed up, and she's just like, "There's."
Oh, by the way, yeah, I will repeat. Like, it makes me mad because I know they're trying to fuck with me, and so I don't like the fact that they're trying to fuck with me. But it doesn't emotionally affect me. Like, I don't really like it.
That's a pretty messed up thing to say.
It's not like I'm getting mad or I'm gonna think about it afterwards. It's just like, oh, this is just like an asshole trying to get my attention. It's really cringy, yeah.
People like that in the world. I'm like, yeah. There's people that actually just straight up grief people. Why is this guy named Griefed Hardcore? Dude.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What?
That's pretty good.
Greatest clip ever.
The hell?
There we go. Grief Hardcore. Very fucking accurate. There
Interesting.
You go. And I'll link you guys. Zari's a good guy. I've watched
Yep, that's pretty much it. Jesus Christ, what an experience. Well, it was an interesting video. Damn. Pretty arrogant, though. Pretty arrogant.